Do you think that most guys would sleep with their female friend if given the opportunity? If he finds her attractive and isn't already in a relationship, yeah. In my 20s? Probably. In my 40s? Absolutely not. Stuff changes over time. That's good. Would be boring otherwise. But I'm definitely more interested in a good friendship than just another cheeky shag. I wouldn't sleep with most of my female friends. Slept with one once and it kinda ruined things. My two best friends are male. I've known the one since I was 17. And we were both single for a while. I'm guessing the thought of more than friends crossed both our minds once or twice. However, he then met the woman he's been married to for 15 years. Now the idea of anything more than friends between us would be like sleeping with a sibling. Just yuck. The other friend I had to distinctly say, "I love you like a brother. But never anything more. You're physically just not my type." And thankfully he took it seriously and is another brother from another mother now. It just depends. It has to be the right situation. I slept with a few of my female friends over the years. I'm friends with most of them still, even as they have families. I was in one's wedding a few years after. But I also have those I didn't sleep with, and had no interest in sleeping with. Sleeping together would have changed the dynamic, and it had nothing to do with their hotness. My friends are all beautiful in their own way. Sex with a really good friend can be a lot of fun. You aren't worried about what your boyfriend might think. It's fun. It's recreational. It will definitely make things closer, but it doesn't have to be romantic. I don't know about most guys in general, but for me, I don't think so. Most of my friendships with women have been on the same level as men. Pretty damned platonic in the North American sense. Sex is not part of our relationship. And they've got husbands. Or lovers for that. Plus their better halves are my friends too. Personally, I wouldn't want to ruin a pretty good relationship. Depends on the type of friend it is. If I found her attractive, she felt I was attractive enough to sleep with, and she was generally the more promiscuous type, I would have no issue. There's also the caveat of whether I knew this person for a lengthy period of time pre-adulthood. That would be a no, as to taint that camaraderie with anything but an actual relationship wouldn't sit well with me. I don't know about most guys, but for me it would generally be no. The closer the friend, the less likely, because I don't want to complicate a good friendship. It also depends on age. Though, when I was younger I always had sex on the brain, so I would have been much more likely to jump at the opportunity. Now I value the relationships I have more than the chance of having sex. I don't remember where I heard the line, but sleeping with a female friend is always on the table. But that doesn't mean that he's exactly thinking of bending her over that table at all times either. Wait, did she call? Finally, my chance. As a guy myself, I have a handful of female friends. The only one I would sleep with is an ex-girlfriend anyway. But in general, no, I wouldn't. So I'd say some would and some wouldn't. Depends on female friend and the person. Possibly a majority would, but I think it would be closer to 50-50 split than people think. I work with many women because my workplace is dominated by women. I have made friendships with quite a few and would never consider having sex with any of them. I realized a long time ago that it is a lot of fun to have a wide variety of female friends and just put all my romantic focus on one person. I do genuinely believe there's a point of no return that applies regardless of attractiveness and singleness. It's one thing to make a new friend and then enter a new context, aka become single a year later, and reconsider your dynamic. It's another when you met someone at 14 and you end up being close friends for 10 years. That level of friendship just moves par any possibility for sexual attraction. At least for most people. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. Depends on the people involved. I'm a guy. I have a good amount of female friends. Many of whom I would sleep with. A few I have slept, do sleep with, and many that I would not. Haha, I would have sex with most people if given the opportunity. Yep. I would not. They're not that attractive to me. Even the few that are attractive to me. It would be so weird to have sex with them knowing the kind of friendship we have. Very, very weird. Even if it was like a VR thing and nobody had to know. I wouldn't even be able to get it up knowing it's their likeness. That being said, I have had female friends in the past that I had minor crushes on. So if they said yes, I'd probably say yes too. I just don't feel that way about anyone currently. And haven't had a crush for a while. Oh, absolutely. Probably not the gay guys. And I've had lots of female friends whom I don't know very well. No matter how attractive they are, I wouldn't be interested in sex with them if the opportunity suddenly appeared.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.